people, including 7 children, died when a boat struck a rock and sank on Lake Tanganyika off the coast of Democratic Republic of Congo. And as Roger Muruki reports, rescue workers managed to find the bodies of those 4 women, 4 girls, and 3 boys.
While there were no reports of the total number of people aboard the vessel, 62 people survived the accident. The motorized canoe carrying passengers and goods had left Uvira at the lake's northmost end en route to the village of Karamba on the Ubwari Peninsula, striking the rock near Mboko. Boat sinkings are frequent in the DRC Congo, often with heavy loss of life. The vast country has few passable roads, and river and lake routes are common alternatives. Disasters with high numbers of fatalities are frequent on the lakes and rivers of DRC, where vessels are often overloaded, life jackets frequently missing, and many people cannot swim. Lake Tanganyika is the longest freshwater lake in the world and also borders Tanzania as well as Burundi and Zambia. Elsewhere, dozens of bodies have washed up on a river that marks the border between Ethiopia and Sudan. Witnesses said some of the bodies had gunshot wounds and others had their hands bound. The Setit River, which in Ethiopia is known as the Tekeze, flows through the conflict-hit northern Tigray region, where Ethiopian forces and allied fighters have been battling with Tigray rebels. A health worker who fled to Sudan to escape the fighting said that he had buried 10 bodies over the past week and another 28 bodies had been recovered. Finally, Nigeria has received a donation of 4 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine from the USA government. The US Embassy in Nigeria says the donated vaccines are part of the US pledge to initially provide at least 25 million of the 80 million doses globally to Africa. The US donated the vaccines to Nigeria through the International Vaccine Distribution Facility, COVAX. They have been handed over to Nigerian officials in the capital, Abuja. The Nigerian authorities say the Moderna jabs are expected to increase vaccination rates across the country. Nigeria has so far vaccinated just around 1% of its 200 million people, with AstraZeneca doses received in March through COVAX. The latest consignment of the jabs comes as the country is experiencing an upsurge in daily reported cases of the virus, with continued spread of the more infectious Delta variant. Officials say the country is now beginning to experience a third wave of the pandemic. Roger Muruki, Look Up TV.